Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here and I hope you're doing well. So today we once again embark with one of my favorites, Seer's Gambit. And this is an excellent tactical roguelite autobattler with so much charm, and it's really just a grand adventure. You can see the fine world map right here. This game has a lot of character, it's a lot of fun, would highly recommend it for those of you that have not seen it and have not played it. Get it for yourself. It is on Steam right now, released in full, link in the video description below. So we are embarking upon a brand new adventure here today with the brand new character, Clavel. So we're going to explore her, we're going to figure out what she's all about. I know nothing about Clavel at all, just unlocked her in the previous episode, so really excited to start afresh with the new character. So we're going to hop on in, but before we do that, please smash the like button if you're liking the Seer's Gambits. I will continue to put together these fun runs for your viewing pleasure. If you are new here and like a channel that uploads consistently with high quality content that's a lot of fun, then I am your channel, absolutely. Simply click that subscribe button. Would absolutely love to have you in the growing community, and I thank you so much. So without further ado, my friends, we're going to hop on in. Let's go. So what do we know about Clavel? Well, that is a great question. I know nothing, so let's explore. Alright, so rare version has 517 health. That's actually a pretty impressive amount of HP to start off with. 84 armor. She is a noble and a merchant. Her attack, Mordha, does 53 through 84 damage, which is pretty respectable at level 1 here. Strikes always intend to kill with maximum amount of gore. So in melee, targeting the closest unit for a decent amount of damage. Her ability, Blood Cloud. So Clavel drains the blood of both enemies and allies nearby, healing herself. Interesting. So every 10 seconds, she's going to throw out the Blood Cloud. So area of effect, target all. 10 to 24 damage per target, heal 5 through 12. So it's actually a pretty useful healing mechanism, and seems like the more she's kind of in the fray, the more useful this is going to be. However, it's going to also drain the HP of our allies, which is kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. Interesting character for sure. How about her ultimate? So Feed. Clavel teleports to an enemy, prioritizing casters and deals damage. She takes damage but heals if the skill interrupts an enemy's ability cast. Be careful, ... An ominous warning indeed. Every 10 charges, 44 through 60 damage. Damage self for 20% of max health, which is a pretty giant hit at 103. Target cast bar teleport. Damage enemy for the 44 through 60. On interrupt, apply stun and heal self for 44 through 60. Interesting. So she's a masochist, essentially. How about her combos? So light snacking. On attack, heal 3% of max health. Wow. That's actually pretty useful. Merchant Adventurer Spellcaster. Not my thralls. Ability, no longer targets allies. Okay, so that's how we offset Blood Cloud here. Pair up with a commoner, a defender, and a crowd control unit. And then Blood Bond. On ultimate, add self-damage to target. Okay. So the masochistic damage that she's taking on ultimate also goes to the target. Would actually make her ultimate pretty darn strong, if you ask me. Okay, quite interesting. And then how about her skills? Looks like she gets some attack boost, attack cooldown, +1 permanent max health for each enemy with bleed. Okay, we'll kind of figure the rest of this out as we go, but Clavel, certainly an interesting unit. The thing that jumps out to me the most is the massive amount of stock HP. Quite nice, maybe a decent frontliner, and of course like a spite-filled, blood-filled, maybe ritual-type individual as the sprite. So what we need to do is we need to go down to the incursion. Or the intrusion, excuse me. So that's where we're targeting for this episode here. And that's going to open up the middle portion of the map. So let's go on and go south. We got a fishy village to inspect. Let's go. Alright, tip the cows. Yep, get them. Second one. Yep, you bet. It all starts with just a little bit of cow tipping. And we got our kitty cat treasure chest, and what is this? We have a Lars the Lasher. Since when did this guy get unlocked? Did I like unlock him unknowingly? I guess I don't know, but I've never seen this character either. It's an episode of new characters, I suppose. So energy bolt fires a bolt of energy at the enemy at long range target closest. Okay. Healing domain creates a healing energy field covering nearby allies. Heal over time. Chain rescue. Pulling them out of danger. Okay. So he rescues them. Combo's extra change. I mean, he is the crowd control, which does work with Clavel. Retaliatory chains. Empowered domain. So this guy's actually kind of a healer. Interesting. For each ally with heal over time. However, we're met with a bit of a quandary because there is an epic Esmeralda on the field as well. Of course, epic is better than rare objectively. Area of effect, spellcaster, and defender. Let's see how this pairs up with Clavel. So defender right here. A spellcaster right there. I mean, we have to. Yeah, we have to. Maybe we'll get Lars the Lasher in epic form. Of course, we will see. We will find out. Let's flick these both to automatic special and let's learn a little bit more about how Clavel behaves in battle. They both have like the rapier type swords, right? Little pointy, flexible swords. So let's see what they do. Let's go. Clavel. Alright, so she's going to use her skill right away. Sack her own HP, but you notice the damage output. Quite nice. I guess, like I was saying, I don't even recall unlocking Lars the Lasher. No clue when that happened. What is this? We got the cow hero? Man, this is an episode of new heroes, but it's making me choose over epic heroes. Cow the cow. What is this? A nature commoner? Since when did this get unlocked? Cowbell. You always need more cowbell. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Throw milk. Cow throws newly found and freshly fortified milk at her allies, healing their armor. Interesting. Cow tipping dance. Maybe we finally tipped enough cows to unlock Cow the cow. Stun all enemies. 2 bottles. Throw an extra bottle of milk. More cowbell. Protective charge. Skill tree. I mean, it's only rare though. And this is an epic flora. Otherwise, we have the Grave Jester. I've never even heard of this character. Roguelite. Necrotic energies. Ah, man, this is really making me choose. I almost kind of wish we went with the cow here and Lars in the previous one, but we got to go with Flora. She's the adventurer, executioner as well. Works with Clavel's skill set, right? Adventure and executioner. I mean, we have to. We're kind of centering a build around Clavel. We'll make Clavel the case study here today. All right, we got the water elemental and, of course, the snail man. So let's put Clavel back there and see how she handles this. And you're on auto. Yes, you are. All right, let's go. All right, Clavel. I think maybe if there's a way to get Clavel to regen her own health, like with the Leech Scythe, I think that would be a good item for her for sure. Clavel hitting the most. Hitting for more than an epic Esmeralda even. Okay, this is quite unexpected, my friends. I'm not going to lie. We got the Veiled Dagger, so let's join the Brotherhood and get a little more Glad for some health. And yes, I said Glad. Let's keep going. Yep, just line them up, knock them down. Water Elemental coming on in, but nothing. Clavel's ability to sort of zip around the map is nice. I just worry about her HP, although, you know, currently it's not a problem. Got to pet the kitty, though. What am I doing? So now I'm going to be super curious whenever we get a recruitment chance to see what happens. We have the Throwing Dart, plus 10 ability power, lowers the ability cooldown. Throw a dart for 10% ability damage. Venomous Tongue, ability power on attack, apply 10% of ability power as poison. Okay, so who's got a decent hitting ability? 16 through 27. Alright, so let's get you with the dart. Let's give you that. Make you poison. Let's go. Pet the kitty. Keep on rolling. But yeah, I'm going to be like super curious whenever we have a chance to select a character. I mean, the game did hook us up with 2 epics just right out the gate, which is quite nice. But it made me choose over brand new characters that I've never used before. I wonder why. Does unlocking Clavel unlock them? I guess I don't know. Like, as far as I know, nothing has changed. I mean, I unlocked Clavel manually, right? I did that. Now, I know that there's like a secret character or 2. Maybe I somehow unknowingly unlocked them. I guess I don't know. I can't tell you. I really can't. Let's get the attack damage for sure. It's a great boost to attack. And let's keep moving. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, so now there's 5 items in the shop. Wait, do we have 2 items that we can equip? No, that's still coming soon. Okay. But we have the Axe of Discomfort. On attack, target self for 3% of damage dealt. Throwing Knife. We have the Heavy Anvil. We have the Orb of Malice. I mean, do we just go all in on the masochistic nature of Clavel? Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw this on you. Let's go. I mean, the Axe of Discomfort is pretty good. I mean, plus 30 through 32 attack. We'll get the Empower, and I mean, she's already hitting for 109 through 144, which is pretty insane. We got a kitty behind the house. I see you there, pal. And we got a kitty, a party on the dock. They're probably catching some fish. I would absolutely guarantee that, actually. So eat up, kitty. I hope you catch a shiny little minnow. And there goes Clavel into battle. We'll see how her, HP reserves behave. Obviously, they're going to be dwindling, but let's get Flora. Let's spread the experience evenly. And Ice Merelda, you definitely take the massive 30 through 32 attack damage with her. Unless you're doing something real specialized, I would recommend that one with Ice Merelda. Got the shiny crystal and another water elemental. So let's do something like this, and let's go. Alright, so the water elemental relocates to the eastern side of the fight. Gets on Ice Merelda, but they don't even crack her armor, if you will. Level up for Flora, the duelist here. So attack cooldown, we have armor or ability cooldown. I mean, do I like ability cooldown? Fire combo themes, attack cooldown. Let's go with attack cooldown. I'm cool with that. And actually, let me check. So, how are these two synergized up? So, she's got the spellcaster. Maybe if we get like Bernard or something. Then Ice Merelda has the merchant and the noble. And the spellcaster. No, never mind. We only have one spellcaster. That's her. But she's got the noble and the merchant for sure. Okay. Be interesting to see how this team comes together. Alright, what do we have? We got another Clavel. But we have an Epic Fingers the Thief. He's a merchant, a commoner, and a thief, of course. He's got the area of effect. He's got two nobles and the adventurer with him, so he's going to be mugging. Okay. Help us grind some gold. I don't think I've ever seen an Epic Thief. So what does he have? 274, 210. This guy's like a high DPS machine for sure. Gets a little pocket sand action with the throw powder. I mean, we've gotta. The game has hooked us up with 3 epic heroes so far, which is absolutely insane. We got Blindingly Brilliant, Recruited Fingers. That was the first time since the full release of this game that we actually recruited them. So 8 through 9 attack damage, 70 armor, or the move speed buff. Let's go with the attack damage. I love the idea of making him a glass cannon. And yeah, he's got Mug unlocked already. By way of the synergy of our team. Quite nice. Alright, so we're going to have 2 characters zipping around the map. You got Fingers and Clavel. So I think they can sort of take the eastern flank, and they're going to naturally relocate to the weakest character. So let's watch him work here. See, there he goes, right up there. He throws pocket sand every now and then too. Just zipping around the map. I do like the idea of having 2 characters zip around the map, because what those characters do is they make the enemy sort of pause for a moment, and sometimes they split up their formation a little bit as well. But what are the chances of getting 3 epic heroes with your first 3 character draws? Not sure what the chances are, but the game smiles upon me here today. Fistful of Armor. On ability, add 50% of your armor to your next given damage. So on ability, that's pocket sand for you. I think I'm good. Let's save the cash. Maybe we can save up 120 for an epic shop. The game has been quite generous so far, and we got a couple of kitties down there. Let's get the boon, which gives us thorns, unfortunately, but just pet the kitties. A little more time for that. Love the way they purr. Got a kitty under the tree as well. It's the fine details of this game which make it charming for sure. It's the fact that you can interact with your environment, right? You can pet the kitty if you so choose, and of course you so choose, because who wouldn't pet the kitty? How about this? We got the Basher. So this will lower your move speed, increase your attack speed, give you crits, 10% chance to stun. We'll take that. It's decent for Fingers. We'll throw it on him. Let's actually give him some love as well. Given he's epic, we want to get our epic heroes maxed out as quickly as possible. And man, am I excited about the next character recruitment opportunity as our team continues to come together here. What crazy luck we've seen so far. Fishy Village, what a place that was. Alright, so we can continue to head south otherwise. So basically it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the most direct route. Now I've only got 7 days to work with here, so if we relocate to over here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to make it work. I mean, ideally, I'd like to explore some of these newer places, Crypt of the Depth Lurkers, but I simply just cannot. So we got to go straight line. Morning Star Seaside up next. Let's go. I'm starting to build up some resources too. Maybe we can get an upgrade. All right, recruitment opportunity. What do we have here? Another epic hero. Epic Gallant Canther. My goodness. This guy's a commoner, a defender, and an area of effect unit. Oh my goodness. I never saw this coming. All defender gains minus 20% attack cooldown. For each enemy killed with ultimate, gain +1 permanent ultimate power. So what I unlocked with Canther, the illumination I came forth with Canther in my last run is that he's actually a pretty darn good healer. And he's a good healer if you get this skill on him. So it requires a defender, which he is. Heal for 25% of Gallant's ability power every second. So we can find a way to get his ability power stronger. It's going to be pretty good. So let's definitely add him. Welcome to the party. The 4th epic hero, which is absolutely insane. And he comes with a stock level up as well. So ability power. He doesn't have any ability power increases. But we can lower his attack cooldown. He hits for 50 through 87 out the gate. 313 and 488 in armor as well. So he's very sturdy. Very durable. Or do we maybe go with attack damage? Let's go with attack damage. Pet the crab. Let's go. Raises that mighty pincher. Alright, so who do we have? Looks like we got some demons. A baleful demon. And we got some slimes. Alright, so Canther. Let's play your role. Fingers and Clavel in the back. Got lots of pointy, flexible swords on the team here today. Alright, so they're zipping around. There you go. That's what you like to see. A little bit of teamwork. Baleful Demon does go down. We got Gallant Canther fighting the slime solo here, but not a problem. Not even through the armor. Alright, another experience potion. Man, this game is just hooking me up today, I tell ya. Let's see. Fingers. Get that level up. On attack, 15% chance to stun target for 0.2 seconds. Ability cooldown or more attack damage. I love the idea of stunning. Absolutely. Got another level up for Clavel here. So, attack damage. We got attack cooldown. Ability power. Ability cooldown. I mean, she is going to be targeting my allies, but it does heal her. She's got 2 combos unlocked now. Okay, so she's got light snacking. On attack, she's healing. So she's got natural leech life. And I just need to add crowd control. Then her ability will no longer target allies. Every 10 seconds. Otherwise, it's attack cooldown by half a second. I'll go with the attack cooldown. I think she's a really good pure attacker. I mean, 109 through 144 damage. At this early juncture in the game, it's pretty compelling for sure. And do we have another epic? We have an epic Blossom. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like it. Spellcaster, Nature, Healer. I've never seen this many epic heroes. Never seen them in my life. Never seen this. So the only unfortunate thing about adding Blossom is she's not a crowd control, but you certainly add her in the interim. I mean, she's epic. Ability power, we got ultimate power. And that's her heal. Yeah, we're going with ultimate power for sure, and she gets comboed up with Thorn Burst. Let's keep rolling. I've never seen. Let me know in the comment section below if you've seen this. We have 5 epic heroes. Our first 5 recruitment opportunities led to an epic hero. I mean, that's insane. It just is. I've done many runs of Seer's Gambit, and you just don't see that. You just don't see it. Let's do something like this, nice and spread out. Clavel and the Thief are going to be zipping around. So let's see where they choose to relocate to. Of course, we got the snail down there just doing snail things. Taking out the demons, though. But 5 epic heroes. Do let me know, please. Alright, so this is the Shining Sword. This is actually a really good item for Gallant Canther. But we also have the Portable Smithy, an epic item. Just getting hooked up with the epics here today. 84 armor, repair over time, 3% armor per second. Every second do 15% of ability power damage in area of effect. So interesting. 0 through 19 attack damage on attack, 10% chance to blind the target for 5 seconds. I mean, this is repairing armor over time. And Canther's like the armor dude, right? I guess the Thief has decent armor as well. But he's also got the Basher. I guess he can... I mean, maybe it's a good fit for Flora, given she's a little weaker. 15% of ability power. Her ability's pretty strong. Yeah, let's throw that on her. I'm okay with that. We can throw this on Canther. The Blinding Blade. Throwing Dark can go on you, and... Let's see. So, Esmeralda is getting close. Let's hit her. I'm not sold on Blossom, is what I'm trying to say. If we find another epic, and it's like an epic mercenary Maxim, I'm taking him for sure. So, Esmeralda, as we typically do here on the channel, we're going to build her into a mobile icicle turret. So, let's go with ability power on her. You bet. And let's keep going. Alright, Al the Alchemist. He's going to give us some cash. Don't mind if I do, pal. Just had to give him a hair sample. Alright, so we got a little party on the beach. The townsfolk are about to witness some just sheer carnage. So let's start our 2 relocators up here. You guys down here. And in fact, what I want to do is... I want to take this off you. I'll take this off you. Throw that on you and this on you for now. Now when she becomes an icicle turret, we can take that off. But for the time being, she is on the front lines. She's going to do that damage over time, and you know, her ability power is actually pretty good. And it looks like Blossom got absolutely wrecked. I guess that's what happens when both of your the meats on your front line got relocated. We got Corundum's Favor, the Seagull of Happiness. So this does a little bit of everything. I think it's probably better than the Venomous Tongue. Plus 10 ability power, though. Let's do that. And let's roll. Alright, cow tipping. Right, there we go. 74 cows tipped. Alright, so what kind of attack do we have here? So this is going to kind of be challenging. Let's bury Blossom behind Canther. Let's get Flora back here as well to handle this incursion. Clavel on the front with her high HP. In fact, why don't we put Clavel and Fingers right there. And let's go. Take on this demon. Okay, Flora dives into battle. I mean, we got 3 characters that can move and sort of target any enemy on the map, which is quite nice. We got a kitty in the rocks. Let's make sure we get that pet. Get the crab. And who's doing all the damage? Clavel with 819. Wow. I'd like to get an epic Clavel just to see what happens. Maybe we can switch the rare one for an epic one. Guess we'll have to find out. However, we do have an epic item on the field. This is the Throwing Knife, which adds ultimate power, lowers attack cooldown. When ability is used, throw a knife for 30% of ultimate damage. So, quite impressive indeed. Now, let's think about this. When ability is used. So, who's constantly using their ability? 8 seconds for you. You have 10 seconds. You have 2.5 seconds. And then her ultimate power is all jacked up. That is a perfect item for you, actually. So let's get it. Bane Leaf. I think I'm good. Pet the kitty, who is clearly fishing. Just doing it the old-fashioned way. Let's feed the crows. Get our cash reserves back up. I think that that item, that throwing knife or throwing spear or whatever it is that we just got on Blossom is actually a pretty nice fit because her combo, her ultimate is very strong at 93 through 140. And she's going to be hitting for 30% of that every time she uses her ability, of which is rapid. I mean, I think you see the synergy there. And that's very much what this game is all about. It's building synergies with what the game gives you. And transparently, my friends, the game has never given me 5 epics. I've never seen it before. Didn't even know it was possible. And then on top of that, we got another epic item. We got an epic item in the shop. The game has just smiled upon me today. Absolutely amazing. Really excited to see how far we can take this run. Now, we don't have the most perfectly synergized team quite yet, but we'll get there. Hopefully. We will get there. So let's see. How does Blossom? Okay, so she's got Thorn Burst. I just want to assess. So you got 2 combos. You got Everybody Freeze. Ice Block now roots enemies. Fleeting Chill. Attack gets 100% chance to bounce to a new target. Okay. You have a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, Flora. We got Fingers the Thief, who is muggin'. Gallant Canther is almost there in a couple of them. And then we got Blossom, who's almost there with Overgrowth, but has Thorn Burst. Okay, got it. All right, I mean, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to assess. When we have another hero selection, we will certainly take a look, but no, I can't choose rare heroes over epics. I just can't do it. Even if they're new, I just can't do it. Now, would I love the epic form of one of the new heroes? The answer is yes. So hopefully we find that in our travels. The epic Blossom does level up here in ultimate cooldown -1. 75 health, 20 ability power. I mean, she doesn't necessarily... Yeah, she could use more ultimate power or ultimate cooldown. This will help her heal get out even faster. So let's do the ultimate cooldown. Another level up for Clavel. Alright, so we're the first tier of more unique skills here. So, on ability, for each enemy hit, gain +3 ultimate power until combat is over. On ability use. All executioners gain +30% max health. Okay. On ability, +1 permanent max health for each enemy with bleed. Now, is she causing bleed? That's the question. I mean, if we had Barber Ian with her, right? Like, think about that. But I'm not causing bleed. Now, there's items that allow you to do it. But I'm more leaning toward this one. So, Executioner is Flora. I guess she's the only Executioner. Ugh. Alright, this is a tough choice. I mean, plus 30% max health for Flora is pretty good. +3 ultimate power until combat is over with each ability hit. I mean, I don't really like that. I don't think it's too impactful. Let's go with Executioner. Maybe we can find a way to... There are items that you can add to your characters that change their typing or add to their typing more like. Maybe we can get the Executioner one. However, we got characters. Okay, so we strike out big time here. But I've got 250 gold. Do I re-roll this? We'll entertain it. Alright, here we go. We got an epic Claudia. Do I ditch Clavel and just go with the full epic team? I mean, do I do it? Healer, Elementalist, Nature. I mean, she's got the Elementalist portion of the equation that Flora needs. But it's not 2 of them, you know? It's not. Why can't you be an epic like Barber Ian or something? Healing range. Excuse me, healing rain. That's pretty nice sounding. Looks pretty powerful. How do you synergize? 2 Executioners, Defender, Nature, Spellcaster. I mean, do we just sack Claudia? Or, excuse me, Clavel? For Claudia? on ultimate, so she's got the blood bond and the light snacking, so she's synergized rather well. She's level 4. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Healer Elementalist Nature. I mean, is that going to unlock anything for us? Healer Elementalist Nature. It'll give us Frenzy. I'm not really too inspired by that. But now it's like the quandary of, like, do we rock the full epic team? I mean, I've never even had the opportunity to rock the full epic team. You know what I mean? I think Clavel is a pretty good unit, though. I mean, she's hitting for a lot of damage. I think we have to move on. If it was another character, perhaps, but I'm going to move on. Might not be the popular choice, but we're moving on. This is kind of the Clavel run, right? This video is going to be marketed around Clavel, the newest character that I just unlocked. So if I sub her out so early on, it's going to be a little bit of false marketing, and you know that doesn't usually go over well on YouTube. So we'll keep Clavel. Maybe we can get the epic form of said Clavel. We'll certainly find out. Blossom, watch out there. Watch your 6. Alright, got little slimy dudes on the field. And what are you doing? You look like you're causing trouble. Alright, so we have the Cape of Fire. Everybody's got an item, right? Yeah, we're good on the Cape of Fire. Another shop. On attack if enemy has bleed, heal. I'm good, I'm going to save my cash, but we're petting the kitty who is fishing the conventional way. You bet. And more cash. So this is quite nice. I'll feed the crows. Got no interest in your medallion, but I'll take 100 big ones for sure. That'll be useful for unit recruitment. Maybe we can roll a little bit. Look for the epic Clavel. Or just another epic hero in general. I think Claudia, like, had she fit in just a little bit better with the rest of the synergies of the team, I might have thought about it. But she doesn't. She just doesn't fit in. And I'm actually pretty impressed by Clavel. I like that each attack of hers is healing her life. Well, that acts of discomfort, of course, is draining her life. And she's draining the HP of everybody else. I haven't really got the great chance to kind of look into her abilities and how much they're draining HP and whatnot. But, I mean, look at this damage. We would have been sacking our damage dealer just for an epic hero, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Whoop, cow. Missed it. I guess the kitty is the consolation. Now, what do you know? We got some more kitties fishing. Just hanging out by the fishing poles, I tell ya. They're smart. Alright, December is upon us. And we're moving on to the Salt Port outskirts. However, we do have a lot of currency here. So actually what I want to do first and foremost is this. I think this one had... No, it wasn't that one. Which one is it? Weapon Polish Clavel. So that's where I recruited Clavel from. Attack power by 10%. Wouldn't be a terrible one. Anti-zombie munitions. Fund Castle Alchemist. So in exchange for regular test subjects, the local alchemists provide a steady flow of powerful elixirs. All heroes now heal 25% of their health when a hero is removed. I was thinking of maybe another one. +1 merchant items. Yeah, this right here. But I haven't been there yet, so I can't unlock it. So do we go with ultimate power? I mean, it's not the worst thing to go with, I suppose. How about this? What do you got? Ultimate power again. Ability power by 10%. How about you? Ability power by 10%. What do we got going on here? Armor by 10%. Could certainly do worse. How about this? Ability power by 10%. Costs a lot of crystals. Too many crystals, perhaps. That's where you get Claudia. 10% ultimate power. 17 stone. We'll do this. It's pretty cheap, and I do like how objects appear on the map when you start building things. That's pretty cool. 20% armor is quite impactful. Crit rate by 1% for that resource cost, not something that I'm going to do. So let's increase attack power. I think that's a fun one, but definitely want to get down here and get this. +1 merchant items, right? Give you a better chance of getting those most powerful epic items. So let's go. Heal party by 10 after each battle. That would have been another good one to get too. Shouldn't have spent that currency. However, we got some cows. Up to 76 now. And more characters to recruit. A whole bunch of nothing here. Alright, so experience potion, or I could re-roll this. I've got 326. Let's take a gander. One more. Okay. Burnt through a lot of cash. Just gotta know when to cut your losses in Seer's Gambit for sure. And who do we want to give this to? I mean, I'm thinking Canther's ability is good to get. This one right here. It's going to heal us every second. A little bit of regen action. So let's go with attack damage for him as well. I mean, we might be real sturdy, actually. The Forsworn Knights of Gold. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Let's get Blossom in the back. Clavel, you and Fingers can take the flanks, and let's go with something like this. We've got the Hulking Bandit here, a very imposing force. Let's see how we do in this new map, where the enemies certainly are stronger. Okay, so Clavel and Fingers both get on the back row. You'll love to see that. Galen Canther is getting just whooped down by the entire enemy force, though. Can our DPS units help him out? And they do. Another EXP potion. Let's get that on Canther. Want to get him up to his health regen. Just needs one more level. Alright, another character recruitment. It's Maxim. It's not an epic Maxim, though. So let's take this and give it to Canther. You bet. And let's go ahead and get this. And again, let's see if we can maybe get an item or some way to increase his ability power. We're going to be on the lookout for that. That's why we want to save some gold. Maybe get a real impactful item that just boosts up ability power. Would be most ideal. Let's see. So we got a little 3-piece up here. Let's go with Ice Merelda. Let's get Blossom in the back. Let's keep Canther back there as well. Actually, we kind of need Canther in the front line. I mean, he's got so much armor. Let's do something like this, actually. Let's go. Fingers get in there. Clavel, show me what you got. I mean, she's hitting heavy. Just hits so heavy. Look at that giant hit there. It was a critical hit as well. I'm impressed by Clavel. Even the rare form of Clavel would be great to see in epic form. And what do we have here? Sangwan Dirk. On attack, apply 15% of ultimate power as bleed damage for 5 seconds. So if we think about Clavel, that skill that we chose not to go with, that would have been nice. On ability, +1 permanent max health for each enemy with bleed. Let's think about that, right? Alright, so for Flora, we definitely do want to get her ultimate power up because that's her bread and butter. Fingers a Thief. Alright, so he's reached the next tier. Gain +1 ultimate power per enemy hit by ability permanently. Wow. Gain 30% dodge chance. All ally with Thief tag gains +50% attack power. Teleport behind them. I mean, you got to go with the one that snowballs. Gain +1 ultimate power per enemy hit by ability. That's when he's throwing pocket sand. Yes, we have to. I mean, we have to. Another tempting one is the dodge as well. Like to build a little dodge kit. We got Ice Merelda, though. Becomes melee. Adds critical move speed. On ultimate kill, gain +5 ultimate power permanently. On ability kill, use ability again. We're going with that. You'll see the icicle turret come into effect here in her next level up. The old man is just not happy with us being in his town. You know, wiping it free from all of the miscreants. So we have the chance to get a full heal here. I think we can take the cash. I'm okay with the cash. Of course, we have a party-wide blind, but that's alright. We'll take the cash. Got a huge host of enemies in town square. Got a bit of a goofy formation here as well. So let's see. Let's do our best to sort of wall in Blossom. All right, let's go. Protect Blossom. Okay, so we got Clavel, but look at her HP regen. Look at this. She was able to, like, tank that whole brigade of units, all while restoring herself, even though she has a weapon that depletes her HP when she attacks with it. I mean, I'm thinking her abilities, right? Like, that's all this, light snacking. And she's getting 16% health back per attack, which is crazy. So that effect is even more amplified if we take off the Axe of Discomfort. I'm not going to do that yet, but we've got a bunch of kitties on the dock fishing the old, well, I guess the way a kitty would fish. With the paws in the water. Just swiping at those shiny minnows. And it looks like Blossom did get wrecked there as well. So Clavel's kind of like a tanky thief, I guess. But, I mean, look at this. Okay, so she's taking some hits. Starts to go down a little bit, but I mean, I'm impressed by Clavel. I know I keep saying that, and I keep saying that because it's true. I'm impressed by you, Clavel. Very nice. What do we have? The Hurricane. Plus 60 health, 1 move speed. Plus increases your attack cooldown. I mean, plus 60 health. Orb of Malice. Let's throw this on Flora. Ability power, though. I think I'm okay with that. I like the 60 health and the increased move speed. Actually, what am I doing? What am I thinking? The attack cooldown's nice. The attack cooldown is nice. For Canther here, let's see. Yeah, so chose to go the heal route with him. So let's go with this on Canther then. He's got no need to blind, and Clavel reaches level 5, so ultimate power up, health up, ability power up. I think if you go health with her, then she's going to restore more HP per attack. So let's go with max health, and yeah, now 18 instead of 16. Beautiful. Pet the kitty. Pet this one too. Alright, so here we go. This is why you save. At least 120. We have the Blessed Ring, 90 health. On attack, 100% chance to repair 5 to 10% of your max armor on attack. 100% chance. Yes. There you go, Canther. We actually have the Leech Scythe here as well. A super interesting item for Clavel. On attack, heal yourself 20% of your attack power. I mean, it just works too good for her. It's too good for her. So let's see. The Basher. I mean, we do like the Basher. It's good. It works. It's functional. Let's throw this on Flora. Probably not the best fit for her, given she's not the tankiest of units, but he has 405 HP. We'll go with that. Alright, we got the Alchemist. Again, we're just getting like all of these events that give us a bunch of money. I mean, 366 and we just spent like, what, 180 bucks? Galen Canther, level up. So health, he's got move speed or ultimate power. For each enemy killed with ultimate, gain +1 permanent ultimate power. I mean, he sucks them all in, right? I mean, I think you do that or you do the health. Let's go with the health. And continue to keep the eyes wide for the opportunity to improve ability power on Canther. But we got a lot of regen, and Clavel, more importantly, has just that natural regen. So I wonder if I can put her on her own lane over there, and let's just observe. Let's see what happens. So watch Clavel here. She should just be regenning. Yeah, she's taking on the entire enemy force, and they can't even hurt her for 1 hit point because she just regens that life. Absolutely insane. What a crazy, strong character. I mean, you saw that, right? Were you watching closely? That is absolutely bonkers, man. Alright, so party-wide, plus 20 ability power. Here we go. Yes. Gallincanther. Your restorative skills are healing 8 per second now. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Blossom and Canther actually do synergize rather well. I was looking for, you know, opportunities to increase the ability power. Well, there you go. Blossom, you become a lot more irreplaceable. Indeed. Alright, so we have a pretty indestructible tank in Clavel. In fact, I've learned a lot about Clavel, and I really, really like Clavel. I'd love to see what an epic Clavel looks like. Might not get it in this run, but it definitely makes me excited for a future run. Especially given we have Lars the Lasher, we have the Cow Guy, we got the Gravekeeper. I mean, all these characters that I wasn't even aware were unlocked. Well, we got them here, my friends. So let's see, what do we have? We got a rare Barber Ian. Do I re-roll this a bit for Clavel? I mean, we got at least... We got plenty of cash. Look at this. We got City Guard Fernandez of the epic variety. I mean, we're going to be met with the same quandary with Fernandez as well. Let's roll one more time. One more time. It's like playing the lottery, man. Just didn't get it. Okay, so I think Flora definitely needs some love. But let's see. So fingers, ultimate power, attack cooldown. Flora. On ultimate kill, you gain +4 ultimate power permanently. Yeah, yes. Perfect. Otherwise, we have on kill, you repair your armor. At 20% of max armor to ultimate power. All adventurer gain plus 50% ability power. Okay, you're not an adventurer. We only have one. Okay, so that means you go here and you get that ultimate to the freaking moon. 113 through 153. We'll have to check in on her in a few battles. On ultimate kill, though, she's gaining permanent damage to her ultimate skill, which is a very strong skill. And we got these Forsworn Knights in the town square as well. Maybe they've occupied this territory in this region. Let's go. Take them out. Archer just gets absolutely melted. We got Clavel behind enemy lines. Just the absolute indestructible battery that Clavel is. It's going to take a lot to try to take her down for sure, and she gives me a lot of confidence. Alright, Fingers of Thief. Ultimate power. Attack cooldown. So this will gain ultimate power permanently. Okay, 49 through 70 now. Attack cooldown is nice, but I'm going to go with the ultimate power with Fingers. Let's go. Every active bleed gives plus 20% attack increase. That's pretty crazy. Think about him with like a Barber Ian. Throwing Knife. Ultimate power attack cooldown. Attack damage and ultimate power. On kill, target all enemies. Deal 20% of attack power as damage. So on kill. I mean, this is attack damage and ultimate power. It's actually pretty good. He's already doing stun. So let's see here. What is this doing again? Adding crits. 15 through... or 12 through 15. Does anybody want this basher? It's just the common. We're good. All that cash spent and we still have over 200 in the bank. And here's a pool of the healing sword. This will give us a little bit of a top up in the old HP region. You'll love to see that. And onward we go. Alright, got another just huge host of enemies here. Let's click the crystal because it's shiny. And Clavel, obviously get on the front lines. I mean, you're probably the most impressive tank, at least built the way we built her, that I've seen. I've never seen a character basically leech more HP than they're losing. And that's, of course, because of the items she has, but also her skill. Well, her unlock skill, her synergy skill, that is. Without the synergy skill, she's not as strong, but hitting for almost 2200 damage. Nobody is even close to Clavel. What a character, I tell ya. And we're at the bread store, which should mark the end. Yes, it is. Alright, so Hammer Day is up next. And just looking forward, so we are at the 50-minute mark. So I'm going to end the video here, but looking forward to the next episode. We'll be taking this route here. So we'll go down to Saltport Keep. We'll kick it on over to the Intrusion. And then we'll have the opportunity to explore whatever is up this way. I mean, who knows what's over there, right? But we'll be in uncharted territory here in the next episode, provided we get a victory at Saltport Keep. We have Clavel. And it's funny because we have a team completely of epic units. But the one I'm looking most forward to is Clavel, of course. Like, what an absolutely strong and insane kit we put together for Clavel. It's a lot of fun using her. Really looking forward to continuing this run. And if you are too, my friends, then smash that like button. And of course, stay tuned to the channel. The next Seer's Gambit episode will be a continuation of this Clavel run here. And it's awesome. I mean, maybe we'll see some more of the new characters. Maybe we'll even get in epic form. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But all I do know for certain is the game absolutely hooked me up. If you can reflect back to the first 5 recruitment opportunities that we've had. All 5 epics. Then not to mention we got an epic Claudia that we chose not to take. And an epic City Guard Fernandez. I mean, this game is just being real generous to me. Whatever this seed is or whatever numbers are being randomly generated, it is very favorable. And I'm loving every second of it. So with that said, my friends, I'm going to get on out of here. But thanks again so much for spending some time on the channel. Like and subscribe, of course. Subscribe for regular content. I definitely gotcha. We're playing all kinds of fun stuff here, including Seer's Gambit. So if you like this game, you can find it right here. Or you can just get it for yourself on Steam as well. It's a great game. One of my favorites. And this is why. What a fun game. What a fun build. Really looking forward to seeing how this run develops. So I'm going to get on out of here, my friends. Thanks again. I do appreciate it. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.